Hey everyone! I guess I'm doing this again. Yay! Or maybe not yay if you don't like me, but if you don't like me, then stop watching. God. So, today I wanted to talk about hope. Recently, I was at a documentary film festival in my town. I know, a documentary film festival, right? That's gonna be boring. No, it wasn't boring. It was very interesting. I learned a lot of really cool things. I saw this one documentary called I Am 11. It was about all of these children who were 11 years old all around the world. Some of the kids that were interviewed were in orphanages. Some of the kids had loving families. Some of them lived in very good conditions in very wealthy countries, and others lived in absolute poverty. But the one consistent thing between all of the kids, no matter their race or religion, they all had so much hope. They had so much hope for the future, for society, and for the world. At the end of the documentary, there was this part where the interviewer went back to the children that had been interviewed a few years later. So when they were 12, 13, 14, 15, and it seemed to me that the older the children were, the less open they were. They were more afraid of the world, and in all honesty, they had less hope. So that made me wonder, what happens between childhood and adulthood that makes so many people lose hope? At first I thought about it, and I wondered if you lose hope over time because you know more about the world. You're not young and naive anymore. You know about the troubles of the world, the horrible things that have happened in this world and that can happen. I guess I can kind of speak for myself there too, because my childhood was filled with hope. I mean, I wasn't always happy, but I didn't really have eating disorder problems. I didn't have very much anxiety. I wasn't as stressed or depressed. So I wondered if knowledge made us lose hope, because life happens. And is losing hope a part of life? The more I thought about these things, the more I realized that that couldn't be the case. After all I've been through, I still have hope. Maybe not as much hope as I had when I was a little kid, but I still have so much hope for the world. Maybe I never fully grew up. Maybe that's the problem. But if that's a problem, I think that is the greatest problem I could ever ask for. I came to the conclusion I could be wrong in every single way. It wasn't because of knowledge that these children seemed to lose hope. I think it was because they learned about the rules of society and they learned their place in it. I feel like a lot of people, myself included, feel that their place in society is, well, meaningless. That they're just another person in a big, big world. A world filled with billions of people. Some of them who are like you, some of them who are polar opposites of you. I call that the illusion of insignificance. Maybe someone else has already come up with that term, but if they have, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be using your term, but that is what I'm calling it. Because insignificance is an illusion. It's a state of mind. People change the world. People like you and me. People like my boyfriend. People like friends that aren't friends anymore. People that are my friends. Everyone. It is people like all of us who change the world. Sometimes we don't change the world for good, but we always have to try our best. Always. Just don't lose hope. Don't lose hope or faith in yourself and who you are. The world is yours. It's all of ours. We're all here together. We are all in this together. We're all in this together. Sorry. Yeah, that was weird. If you can do something to make a difference, if you can do something that you love and something that you feel is right, do it. And no one should be able to stop you. Unless it's illegal, like kidnapping someone or killing somebody like that. Don't do that. That's not good. And don't do things that are gonna harm other people. Yeah, don't do that. The world is a big, scary place. I dare anyone to tell me that it's not, and truly mean it. Just spread kindness and love to everyone. And by doing that, we can make a difference. By helping someone out just a little bit. By giving your waiter a little bit of a bigger tip. Holding the door for someone. you can make a difference. The biggest changes come from the smallest actions, from the smallest ounce of hope or faith or belief. They can start with one person with an idea. That could be you. I think that's all I have to say for today. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a great and wonderful and lovely day, and keep hoping and keep on having faith in yourself. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.